Hi, okay, so my name is Daniela, and basically I'm making this video to kind of just like explain what depersonalization disorder is to people that just like you hear like somebody say, "Oh, hey, I have like depersonalization disorder," and you're wondering like, "Oh, what the hell is that?" And also like for people who think they might have it, you know, it's just like a little clarification, whatever, just to talk about it just very briefly. So basically what depersonalization disorder is well, to start off, it's a dissociative disorder. And I know it sounds very scary because that's like in the same category as schizophrenia, but it's people with depersonalization disorder, which I suffer from. So yeah, just putting that out there. Um, the difference between most dissociative disorders and depersonalization disorder is you're not psychotic. Like it's the person is very aware of what's going on. There's never like a loss of touch of reality with it. Like the person knows this is crazy. Like they don't want to feel this way. Just like an anxiety or panic disorder, like you know that you have it. You're not it's not a loss of reality whatsoever. You're it's not like psychotic. Whatever. So somebody who suffers with this disorder will often and frequently feel um to put it like in it's hard to verbalize, but to put it in simple terms that to get a good grasp of it, I would say it's like a feeling that you're not in your own body. And what I mean by that is the person will either feel like as if like they're almost like a robot, like they're not doing like if you're speaking and you have depersonalization disorder, sometimes like when you're experiencing it, you'll feel like, oh my god, like I'm not speaking right now, what the hell is going on, like my body is running on autopilot. Yeah, that's what it is. You feel like you're running on autopilot, like you feel like you have no control. When you're walking, you feel weird, you feel really weird, and then you start to freak out because you start thinking like, oh my god, like I'm mental, I'm losing it, I'm dying. And you're not. um and when I said weird before, what I mean is like you feel like your mind is kind of like leaving, like your mind isn't really attached to your body. That's what you feel like. However, unlike schizophrenia, you are completely aware of the feeling. So it's not like you think you're somewhere else. It's kind of just like you know where you are, you know what you're doing, but you feel as if you're not really doing it. It's not the same thing as an out of body experience, but I guess to a certain degree, you can say it's similar. It's similar, I guess. Not completely, but there's some similarities, the feeling of it. But, yeah, so you will either feel like a robot, like you're not, like you're walking and you're talking, but you don't feel like you're really doing it. You feel like your body is just being controlled by itself. Or you'll feel like you're not in your body. Um, and it's really hard to deal with. It might not sound as serious, but think about living your life and going through episodes where you are sitting there thinking that you're not like in yourself. Like it's kind of like a lot of people that have it, including myself. One like big thing that you start to like feel and freak out about is like you think like, oh, like you feel like you're dead. And I know it sounds crazy because like obviously you're not dead, but you have to kind of like have it to get like the full gist of like what I'm saying. But people with depersonalization disorder, it can start with a lot of things. It's often linked back to childhood abuse, emotional neglect from when you were a child, traumatic experience. It's a huge one. That's such a huge one. Um, mm, drugs, really, really, really. People like I know people say very cliche, don't do drugs, but seriously, drugs is a big, big, big factor in depersonalization disorder. And for all you people that are like, oh, you legalize pot, blah, 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 I'm not, listen, you want to do what you want to do. I'm not judging. I'm not here to judge. I never judge anybody. But pot is very, very, very closely linked to depersonalization disorder. I myself I have depersonalization disorder induced by marijuana. The first time I smoked pot, that's when I first felt it, and that was when I was like 13 years old. I am 18 years old now, and still to this day, I have depersonalization to the max. Like, it's really, it gets really out of control sometimes. Like, I begged my mom a couple times, like, oh my God, take me to the hospital. Like, I'm going mental, whatever. I also have anxiety and panic disorder. Um, so they're all like kind of intertwined with each other, like the depersonalization can be a symptom of panic disorder or anxiety disorder too. And yeah, but it's kind of different. Like if you're getting deep feelings of depersonalization or derealization, it's the same thing. Um like if you're getting it even when you're not having a panic attack, like if you feel it frequent times throughout the day, then yeah, you probably have depersonalization disorder. Um, Unfortunately, like there's no like medicine that could really help you. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but medicine should never really be your answer for anything when it comes down to any mental disorder. It should be something to help, but not your answer. Me personally, I mean, I have been prescribed antidepressants, for my panic disorder, but I have decided not to take them just because me myself, I feel like I would rather do it, on my own. I want to like figure out, it's something you just have to learn how to deal with, because even if you do take the antidepressants, it's not going to go away. It might make it better, but it's not going to go away. So you need to, it sucks, but you need to learn how to deal with it, but you will. Once you like realize what the problem is, once you realize, okay, I'm not dying, I'm not going crazy, I have depersonalization disorder, or for people that also have panic disorder or an anxiety disorder like me, once you pinpoint, okay, it's just this, it's just this, it's just this, it gets easier from there. And then, like, everybody's different, so you have to experiment with yourself and you see, like, what helps you. Like, I don't know, some people like to put, like, all their energy into, like, working out or, whatever. Like, you just have to find out ways to cope with it. Just, like, for me, I practice breathing exercises and, like, I think of, like, really good things. And I just keep telling myself, you're fine. You're suffering from this right now. And if I keep saying it enough, it kind of starts to stick in my head. Although when I do like get episodes of it, like attacks, it's like unbearable. Like I can't even like verbalize how terrible it gets. But nobody's perfect. We all go through different things, and if you yourself are suffering from depersonalization disorder, there are many, many, many methods that you can like practice to really like just like make yourself like aware of what's going on and learn how to deal with it. Like there's so many things that you could do. Um Also healthy dieting. That's, when your overall health is like really good, it tends to affect your mind state a lot. And working out obviously releases endorphins, so like, it can bring it down a little bit. Um it can go away. I mean, me personally, I like haven't been able to treat it so that like I don't have it anymore, but I know people that do. So just, you can't ever give up hope. The more you like let it get to you, the worse it's going to get. Like what I mean by that is like, don't tell yourself, oh my God, I'm going crazy, or oh my God, I'm dying, oh my God, like this isn't right, like I'm not doing this right now, like my body's functioning by itself. Don't tell yourself that. Tell yourself, I have depersonalization disorder. Wow, this sucks. Oh my God. But you know what? I know it's just like this stupid feeling and it really sucks, man, but I'm gonna keep on going through it. I'm gonna live my day out as if nothing was wrong, and that's it. Like, you can't, like, seriously, don't ever let anything bring you down, no matter how you feel. If you feel like you're bugging out, seriously, don't like run away from the situation, because that's just gonna cause like anxiety of going back to the same place that you had the original attack from. So, sorry. So, you just gotta take it day by day, bang a day out with confidence, just like think about good things in life, think about anything that makes you happy, never give up hope, take very good care of yourself. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for anybody else. I mean, it's your body, it's your life. You have one of them. You need to take care of it. I'm not saying be a health freak, but you know what I'm saying. Just, like I smoke cigarettes, I do, but I'm trying to quit. It's just really hard. But you know what? Other than that, I try my hardest to like, take at least decent care of myself. Like, I really don't eat that great, but like, I'll try not to like, totally overdo it. But yeah, you just gotta just keep on keeping on, really. And the more you research it, like, the more you'll see, like, okay, I can deal with this. So I know it's tough and I know it's scary. Trust me, I know, but you just gotta do it. Keep on keeping on. Have faith and always have hope and fight. Fight the hardest you can. And you will get through it, like I promise you, you will. Even if like it never fully goes away, you will learn how to deal with it. And once you learn how to deal with it, your life can only go up from there because I know as I suffer from it that this can be a very devastating thing. It could change your life completely. It can make it so you can't enjoy anything. I know because I've been there, but I've trained myself to learn how to get through it. And if you don't have it and you know someone like your girlfriend, your boyfriend, family member, whatever the case may be, friend, whatever, realize that the best thing you could do is honestly like make them feel calm, make them feel very calm, and like just tell them like, listen, like this is fine. Because the thing is, when people have depersonalization disorder or anxiety or panic, even, like, it makes it worse because, like, they're thinking in their head, oh my god, like, I look crazy in front of this person. I know this person thinks I'm so weird right now. And whatever, even though you might not be thinking that, but, it's like, it's embarrassing. Nobody wants to, like, other people to see them, like, bugging out and stuff like that. So the most important thing you can do is honestly just be there for them and tell them, like, listen, dude, like, I know what you're going through. I don't care. I'm here for you. You want to talk about it? You talk about it. You don't want to talk about it? Don't talk about it. You need anything? Let me know. Because support from other people, that can actually be very, very helpful. So, especially if it's like someone that you're really close to, like, seriously, like, if you see that they're having like an episode, be very nice to them, offer them whatever you can, and just be supportive because you can't control it. Well, I hope this was informative. Wow, this video is getting really long. I didn't realize. But yeah, I hope this was informative. And if you have any questions or anything like that, if you want advice or if you even want to tell me something about it, feel free to comment or message me, whatever. I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. But really, I would love to hear like any advice or anything like or personal like experiences if you have it and you're like, oh my god, like I do this and that. That's great. So keep on keeping on, everybody, and I wish everybody the best of health. All right.